The goal is going to be to get our dog to be in a controlled position and release and come in center on a tug toy. So you're going to need a 2-handle tug toy for this. You're going to want to present it comfortably at your side. So it's not about how high your dog can jump. We want speed and momentum. And so if you're holding it up high, what's going to happen is your dog is actually going to have to come in, stop, and then jump up to get the bite, and we don't want that. It's also more dangerous. So you're going to hold it comfortably at your side, and we're going to start teaching your dog how to target the toy himself. We don't want a dog where they come in and we just magically move the toy into their mouth. That's not teaching your dog targeting. And so you're going to get your fingers bit constantly. If you're doing bite work, they're not going to come in center on the sleeve. It's just a mess. So instead of using the plastic covering, we're going to play these games where we are going to use misses instead. So we're going to present the toy. We're going to release our dog from a controlled position, and the dog comes in. Let's say he comes in too far on this side. We're going to create a miss going that way. Okay? So if he comes in this way and you keep missing that way, he's going to start to predict that the toy is going to go that direction, and it's going to center him up. He's going to start going that way because he's going to assume that the toy is going to miss that way. Okay, so if he's coming in too far on this side, you're going to miss this way. Okay, so he comes in to bite this handle, miss this way. And so you can do a miss, and then he can come in, and maybe he comes in, I don't know if I'm in camera, maybe he comes in center right here. You can give him the bite. When he comes in center, give him the bite anytime he comes in center. So you're going to do that on both sides so that he doesn't end up like favoring one side and only seeing one picture. So he comes in, let's say he comes in straight and you're not very strong, you're going to release the toy, let him have it, and then he can drive it back into your whatever your routine is. But if you're strong enough to catch your dog, catch him with some momentum and then play tug with him for a minute and then reset and start again. So that's going to be the first stage. The second stage, we're going to add some distraction. So you're actually going to present the toy from your belly. So we're going to hold it right here. We're going to release the dog. We're going to give them enough time to respond. And so don't do this, add this distraction when your dog is right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to release your dog, and then you're going to move your body. Okay, that's the first movement distraction that we're going to introduce to this tug targeting game. So the tug toy is not moving, but your body is. Okay. There is another stage. We're not going to go over that one today, but that's when the toy is going to move, and that's going to be really good if you're doing bite work and sleeve work, because if you're not going to use a plastic cover, this is one of the things that I do to try to keep my dog polished up on coming in straight, is if he's coming in too far on the elbow side, then I will make a miss this way. If he's coming in too far on the hand side, I'll make a miss going that way, and you just keep it polished and center him up that way. And so no plastic covers are needed. It's just the dog gets, they have a miss instead. Oh, it's still too far. Oh, it's still too far. That's much better. Yeah, good job. Good job. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is fun. Look, I got it. Good boy, super. Super dog, super. Good on that one. You gotta go to your room. That is better. Yeah. That is better. Break. Oh, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Oh, dirty center. Dirty center. If your dog misses 1 or 2 times, it's not too big of a deal, but if they miss 3 times, then you're going to want to play hand targets with them or something that you know that they'll get right so that you can reward them and play with them for a minute with a toy. And then when you reset and you go back to trying the targeting game again, try to do it from a really close-up position. Ask them to sit close to your body and present the toy from a very short distance so that you can help your dog be set up for success, and then play it from there and add distance slowly as your dog shows you that they're growing confidence. Nice, good job, buddy. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.